I'm Danielle.
I'm Caitlin.
And together we're our time of the month.
And today, could you guess? Could you have any idea what we could possibly be talking about? Someone requested red lips for the holidays. So today is that day.
Today's that day.
We have pulled a smattering of red lips that we've collected over the years, and we're gonna show you some swatches and talk to you about them a little bit.
Sure are.
Yeah.
So we have two categories. We have like red reds, which is what we're wearing on our mouths, and then we have some deeper reds.
Yes.
Burgundies, wine, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Speaking of wine.
You wanna? Well,
Yeah.
I just felt nauseous. Okay.
No.
Pour me a glass and let me.
No,
you're right. You're right.
We'll wait.
We'll wait. We got 2 more videos.
What are you wearing on your mouth right this minute?
To start, I did the OG classic MAC Ruby Woo. This is allegedly the color that every shade of skin tone every woman can wear, and it's the perfect red. I personally think, especially with my hair color, it's a little too much of a blue toned red, but I still like it.
I love it. I love a blue tone red.
I don't know. I always feel like it like washes me out, or all of a sudden I just become like only lips. Yeah, what about you?
I am wearing a new formula from NARS. It is the Power Matte Lipstick, and the shade that I'm wearing is called Notorious. It is quite an interesting formula because it's really smoothing, and it says it's a power matte, but it's not super drying, which I do like. I think NARS makes really good red lips. I have the same lipstick formula in 2 shades of red because I am so crazy. The other one I have is Dragon Girl, which is a pretty iconic NARS shade. These are great. I really like the packaging. They're really nice and slim, easy to put on.
How would you say wear-wise they are?
Pretty good. They do transfer, but I could take drinks of stuff and maybe eat like finger foods or something without having to feel like it's all over my face.
Yeah. So this is a super matte formula, matte. I did use it alongside the Halsey About Face Fix Lip Pencil in the shade Forever Flame. Love these lip pencils. We tested out a couple different shades across the board. They're excellent, highly recommend. But this, so I put it on and then immediately I felt slightly nauseous and decided I needed to eat something and ate deep dish pizza. So,
Which is greasy.
Greasy. And so while I will say that I could get away with the lip that was left over, and also I was eating delicately, I could get away with it, I did still reapply some.
This is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. Similar formula to the last one. I really like that it's a pencil. It's called Famous Red, but it very much reads a little bit pink. So maybe you want to wear red and you don't want to commit to something super, super dark or deep or vibrant. This would be a better option.
The other red that I have, I don't even know if you can still buy these. I think you can. It's the Lorac Highly Pigmented Cream Lipstick in the shade Pinup. I loved these formulas for years. I think I had at one point like 6 different shades. Really great formula. Just red.
Red's really good.
It's so good, and you know, it's so old I shouldn't have it, but it's just such a good color that I keep it. I actually have another one that I didn't even bring because I knew Danielle was gonna be like, that's disgusting, get rid of it. My ultimate favorite red shade is actually an Urban Decay. It was some sort of collab with someone, so it has different packaging than normal, or maybe it was like a
Gwen Stefani or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's why it's so good. It's Gwen Stefani red. Nobody does a red lip like Gwen Stefani, I think.
But now she has her own line.
Oh, does she?
Yep.
But she's also done something fucked up to her lips, so they never look good now. I don't even think she wears red lips anymore because they're so strange.
Oh.
She's got that like unilip thing.
Oh, I don't like that.
Or like where your like under lip
starts to poke
yeah.
out. It's like a prolapsed lip.
Ugh.
That's what it looks like.
Prolapsed. Okay, so I mean that's really my only reds.
Yeah.
I don't wear them very often. It tends to be almost like if it's like themed.
Yeah, I love a red. They're a commitment. They're a commitment. I get it. It's hard.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just have to like be willing to monitor. That's not even really red, that's pink. You know, monitor your mouth, which you know I don't like to do.
So I also have a smattering of other deeper reds. Charlotte Tilbury. We each have a red from Charlotte. And Caitlin, in fact, you have the one that's like Hollywood or something.
Well, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. This is called Hollywood Night Crimson. And it's actually more, it skews a little purple.
Wait, let me see this compared to that.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
I mean,
we're
gonna do full swatches and we'll insert the photos, but this one is called Scarlet Spell.
For all you people that are already typing the comment, I hate it when you swatch it and we can't see it.
Yeah.
Because we do that all the time.
We do. These are very similar. Great lipsticks. Longevity is definitely plus with these, but they are pricey because they're Charlotte Tilbury. So, you know, you don't need that. If you're not reaching for this kind of color all the time, I wouldn't invest in such a nice lipstick.
No, yeah, and honestly, I shouldn't have either. Like, I should be, I wear nude on a regular basis, so those are really the ones that I should be.
Same.
Like, if I am going to be splurging on a nicer lipstick, do the one you wear every day.
Yep.
I have two little Smashbox ones. One it looks like I got as a point perk, and then one I got as a, it looks like I went out and bought. Okay, so these two, the shades are, I always want to say Be Legendary, but it's not. Made It Matte and Screen Queen.
I remember you used to wear that a lot.
Yeah, Screen Queen Matte. They're very dark. They're like very kind of ox bloody almost. They're matte, but they're not like they're really a traditional lipstick formula in my opinion. They're just on the drier side. So I kind of like something with a little bit more sheen to it. I find that it's more forgiving, especially if your lips are dry when it is in the colder months. But yeah, I mean, I have definitely worn both of them and love them. I think color-wise, I prefer, color-wise, I definitely prefer the Made It Matte because it has,
it's got more brick in it.
yeah, and then the other one has more blue in it, so.
Yep. I have two Oxblood shades. One is by Kosas. It's called Dark Room. It is one of the creamiest formulas I've ever used. Very opaque. Wonderful to use. Nice and pointy too. And it has the magnetic lid.
Ugh, suck it.
Then I also have this, which I've only worn once. It's a Beauty Pie lip pencil in the shade Catch a Boy.
Oh.
What?
That's so funny.
But look how good it is.
Ooh.
This is like a very vampy, sexy, dark.
Vampy.
Yeah. And it has a twist up bottom, which I also like.
No sharpener needed.
No sharpener needed. You want to do these together?
Yeah, and then we both actually have a Tiny Bobby Brown.
Tiny Bobby Brown.
Mine is in Red Velvet.
And mine is in Parisian Red. You know what we did? We bought the kit together and I took one and you took one. We're smart.
Yeah.
So cute. Look at how tiny this is.
Yeah, very creamy. It has like the hint of a sheen to it, which I really like.
Me too.
I find that this is probably like one of the most wearable reds I have.
Yeah.
In my collection.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Good for like holiday party. You know, all these are.
Yeah.
And then I have two more. One of them is another little NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This is the shade Cruella. I would say this is probably my most worn red because it's just so good. Every time we went to holiday parties, I always remember wearing this. It stays on really, really well. It doesn't transfer as much as these NARS ones, I don't think. And then lastly, one of Caitlin's favorite formulas is the Clarins Velvet Lip Perfector.
Don't even know where mine is.
That's sad.
Right?
And this is in the shade, you joking?
03.
Oh, helpful. Shade 3. So if you want something a little bit more comfortable, it's, you know, like a gloss in a tube formula. It's sort of that ox bloody color, but I do find it to be a little bit more wearable than the others. It's not as opaque. And with these, you can sort of mute them to be more subtle if that's more your speed.
But I think the application also is less, it's not as perfect. You don't have to like crisp.
Correct.
Yep.
I am wearing a lip liner today, and I tend to wear lip liners with reds just to prevent the bleeding and the feathering.
Yeah.
Because red is the one color that just really, it just wants to go into every single crack around your mouth.
I agree with that.
I hate it.
So much.
Okay, so we're going to swatch these and we're going to put them all up. Maybe we will have already put them up. I don't know how I'm going to edit this together. Watching our first holiday video.
I thought that was I hope that was moderately helpful.
I have a feeling it might not have been.
But you know what? Someone once said that, you know, they were what's the word? Insomnia sufferer, and the second they put on that seltzer video, they went right to sleep.
There you go.
We're so uninteresting, we just
put you right to sleep.
Snooze fest. Love it.
Hey, multiple requests for red lips, so here they are. Literally all of them.
The best we can do.
The best of the best.
We're doing our best.
We are doing our best. Always doing our best.
We're gonna watch the last video.
And
Wait,
then
we did a dance.
Oh yeah.
Watch the last video.
Watch
The next video. Watch all the videos. It's like the universe. It's
All of
that
them.
encapsulates
Every single of it.
your weird question.
Is if you were a bird, what bird would you be?
That's really what you're gonna go with?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a duck. I'll be a duck. I like a duck.
I think I'm gonna be a puffin.
Oh, good one.
Thank you. They're just so fucking cute.
Had a really good time watching the puffins at the aquarium.
Right? Like I could just
They're
puff
fucking
with the puffins
cute.
all day.
Puff with a puffin.
Okay,
puff.
so you know, you're gonna comment, you're gonna like, and you're gonna subscribe.
And you're gonna
You're gonna ring that bell
ring
for
that-
notifications.
Yeah. And you're gonna follow us on all the things.
All the channels.
This is an interesting tweet.
I have no idea what the fuck it is for.
There was my ADHD in the
Live action. What kind of bird would you be? Okay. We'll catch you in the next one.
and we're gonna
Baltimore's best. Baltimore's best.
Baltimore's best every day.
Yes! Great job. Grind your salad. Is it still lunchtime?